Hi everybody, Mike Toy here, Regional Sales Manager for National Brokerage. We're a full-service life and annuities broker based in Boise, Idaho. Today we're going to be talking about conversions. What is a term conversion? In a nutshell, what a term conversion is when you convert an existing term policy into a permanent policy without going through underwriting. That is the significant part to the conversion, and I'll explain why here in a minute. Why would you ever want to convert? I'll give you an example. Let's say your client has a major health issue that they didn't have when they obtained the first term policy, and now they can't get another policy, and maybe that term is running out, and converting it into a permanent policy is their only option or only affordable option. That's when you would want to do a conversion. And that's so a lot of people don't think it's important when they're first getting the term, but when it becomes important, it becomes the most important thing in the world. So as an agent, your percentage of landing these conversions is going to be smaller. So it's a numbers game. You might close 10% of the cases you work, starting from leads and so forth. Conversion is even less. It might be 1%. But that 1% that you get, the premiums are so huge that it more than makes up for the lack in high percentages. So I've got a good example of that I'll share with you in a second. What to look for? Some bullet points to look for when considering conversion options. One, you want to find out what you can convert to if and when the time comes. Meaning, do I have one product I can convert to? Do I have a few designated products? Or can I convert to any permanent product? And every carrier is different and their rules are very different. So that's something to look for. I wouldn't expect anybody to have all that memorized, but give us a call. That's what we do. We have access to all that information. Something else to look for would be under what time frames can I convert? On average, you're looking at about age 65. Usually it will say that you can convert up to age 65 or before the term expires, whichever comes first. Now, it could be more or less, depends on the carrier and product, but typically speaking, it's age 65. So that's what you look for there. Now, I'll give you an example of when this comes into play and it becomes very important. I had a case with an agent last year, about this time last year. She had bought a 10-year term for, I want to say it was $1 million, and she was turning 60 the following month. In this particular product, she had to convert before age 60. And not to mention, it was also year 9.5 of 10. So it was coming to an end. She had 1 month to convert. And it just so happens that she had cancer about 5 years ago. So she was not able to get coverage anywhere else. And she needed the coverage very bad because of her situation. Well, we ended up converting that policy, and it went from a $1,300 premium to about $32,000 premium. And she was very happy to be able to do it because she thought her options were gone. So, as an agent, it's worth your time to do. For the client, God forbid they get cancer or something like that, but if something like that does happen, a conversion could literally save their financial legacy going on. So those are some things to consider. This is why also we do policy reviews. Policy reviews are done for a lot of reasons, but this is one big one, to look for these cases. Had I not done a policy review for this agent last year, we wouldn't have known about this option. So this is one more reason to do it. If you don't have a system in place for doing policy reviews or you don't know where to start, give us a call. That's one of the things that we specialize in here. If you found this video helpful, if you learned something about conversions, please click like and comment in the box and subscribe to our channel. I do videos like this all the time on various subjects. If there's a subject you would like to hear about or you'd like me to talk about, shoot me an email or just leave a comment in the box below, and I do reply pretty quickly. So I hope that helps. Again, if you don't have a rep, give us a call at the number above. We'll set you up with a rep. And happy selling. Thanks, everybody.